Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. Today, got a Stihl chainsaw here. I don't know what model it is. It's missing the air cleaner and there's no stickers or anything on it. Nothing on the side that tells me what size it is, so it's just a little Stihl chainsaw. It's old, don't have the chain brake on it. I think it was bought on Marketplace or one of them, dirt cheap, so we're going to see if we can't get it going. First thing I'm going to do is test for spark. Get my spark tester out here. Maybe if I can get it stuck in there. I'm not at my regular shop, I'm at my workshop, my daily job. Filming after hours. Too cold at my home shop. Get it warmed up, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but let's see here, that's on stop. We'll slick that back, everything there. Alright, we ain't got spark, so I'm gonna pull the spark plug out of it and see if, just to make sure that this thing ain't bad, and see if it has spark that way. I will bring you guys back when I get that spark plug out and get ready to test it. Alright y'all, I got that spark plug pulled out, got it up against the case here. Hopefully it has enough contact there, and I'm going to watch down here and nope, still nothing. Nope. So alright, I'm going to dig into this thing. I'll pull the side covers and stuff off and see if we can't find that coil for this thing and see if something's wrong in that. So we'll bring you back in just a minute. Alright y'all, there's just, looks like there's 3 screws that hold this thing on here. Now this saw did come with a parts saw, so maybe we can rob something off the other one to make this one run, if it's the coil or something. I was hoping it was just going to be a carburetor clean and send her down the road, but it might have been, this might have been why I was on the sold so cheap. Man, somebody put these suckers in there good and tight. I broke my screwdriver. Alright. I'm going to shut you off. I'm going to get another screwdriver. Maybe get a little violet with this thing and we'll bring you back. Alright guys, I got that broke loose. I ended up having to get an old screwdriver here. Grind the tip down a little bit and actually put a crescent wrench on there to get that thing broke loose. That was kind of ridiculous. So, is that all it takes to get that off there? Oh, I think we got one more up here. That one won't work. Alright, let me grab another screwdriver. Alright y'all, there's one more up in here, up in the handle. This stuff gonna take off flying everywhere. To be honest with you, I've never taken one of these apart before, so I don't know what it involves getting this thing off here. Oh, but you gotta pop this thing off of here. Little choke lever. Alright. Now what's holding it? Something right down in there is holding it. Alright, I'm going to turn the camera off. You guys don't need to watch me beat myself up on this thing, so I'll bring you back when I get this cover off here. Alright guys, to show you how stupid I am. It was this thing here that was holding it from sliding out. Push it forward, the thing fell right off. So, alright, there we go. So, look at this wire coming up through here. Make sure there's no cuts or anything in it. Check the gap on the coil here. That looks okay. This thing looks really oil soaked. And somebody's been in here because these screws here are all boogered up. So, I'm going to test the magnet here. Make sure it. Oh yeah, it's got good magnet. So, alright. I don't know what the ohms test is supposed to be on these, but I'm going to pull that off there and see if I can see something down on the bottom or something maybe. Maybe the wire going up to the kill button or something's chafed through or something. And alright guys, I got that coil here pulled up out. As much as I can see of the wire going underneath there, looks good, but you know, this thing is just like totally oil saturated, so we're going to I gotta pull the flywheel. I don't know if the wires come up right up here to kill it or if it goes into something right here, but we're gonna alright, got that one loose. Let me get something put underneath of there and tap on there with. Now, I'm not a big fan of doing it this way, but this is the way I got to do it. So, the way I got to do it. And I'll get, when I go put this thing back together, I'll get all the torque specs and everything for y'all and let you know. Okay. Aha! This thing's got points in it. Imagine that. So, if you guys can see that, it's got tiny little points in there. I'm going to pull this, maybe. Nope, she'll stay in there. Yeah. If I can open these points up a little bit. Yeah, they look kind of burnt, so. And of course, I have no clue what these are supposed to be set at, so. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to go to the local Stihl store, Stihl shop, and see if I can pick their brain and find out what gap these are supposed to be at and everything, and see if they can tell me what this all is, and probably end up just buying a new set of points and possibly a new coil if it's available and if it's not too expensive. But yeah, so alright, on to another day. There we are. Here's the part saw that this one came with, and I put a spark plug in here, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it or not, but I'm going to stick it in here. Hopefully it'll stay around there somewhere. And that thing's got good spark. So, and it feels like it's got good compression. So I'm going to dump a little fuel in the cylinder, and then I'm going to put the spark plug back in and see if we can't get this one to fire up. If this one will fire up and run, I won't mess with that one. Right now, I'll just take the bar off. It does seem like this clutch here might be seized up, but I've got this saw. I actually got two other ones that have parts on them that I may be able to pull some off of and get this thing to work. Let me get some fuel and dump down this cylinder, and we'll see if we can't get this one to fire off. Alright guys, got some fuel in the cylinder there. We got the I'm going to leave the choke wide open because I dumped a little more than a bunch, but got the stop off. I'm going to hold the throttle on. Oh. Okay. Maybe I got a little bit too much fuel in there, but alright, I'm going to pull this side cover off and see what I can find. Alright y'all, I got the coil and the points out of the other saw there. I'm going to get them cleaned up. I'm going to find some specs on this, what the gap should be on the, where I should set the points at. I don't know if the flywheel has a gap. It doesn't look like it does, but I'll try to see if there's something on that. And I did notice when I took the this coil out of the saw, it was cracked right here and down here. So I pulled the wire off of this coil here. We're going to use that one and get this all cleaned up in here and try to get her back together and get her running. Probably go ahead and order a carburetor kit for it. Maybe some fuel lines and stuff. Don't know yet, but hey, it is what it is. We're going to try to get this thing going. So we'll bring you back when we get all the parts. Alright y'all, we're not going to be able to get this thing going in this video here. I looked for an aftermarket carburetor for it just to throw one on. I'm not finding one. All I can find is the rebuild kits for it. If I get them on Amazon, it's going to be 2 or 3 days. If I get it to the dealer, it's going to be a week. Apparently these saws are so old. It is an 015L still. Apparently they're so old, a lot of the parts aren't available for them. So I'm just going to have to do the best I can with what I got to work with. So at least we do have spark. I can clean these points. I think the points are still available, but I think I can clean them and get them good and running good enough to get the saw going. But I was not getting any fuel through the carb. I checked that, so I think I'm going to go with the Amazon aftermarket and get the fuel line and the rebuild kit for it. But it's still a couple 3 days out or so, so they won't be here in time to get this video posted for y'all. So we'll have to do a part 2. Thanks for watching. Remember, like, subscribe, share this out. And if it wasn't for you guys watching them, I wouldn't be making them. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.